you guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT. It's time to get ready to go for a Group 3 race on Gran Turismo Sport. It's time to get ready to race on Road Track B Reverse in Sargenda. And now, this is going to get everything will be started for 5 laps, will be prepared. So, good thing once taking 4 laps every week, and now looks like getting ready to be able to take 5 laps. We might be able to do the regular race, we'll be able to get started. So, time to get ready to use the Ford GT LM Spec 2 test car with a GT4 library variant. And this time it's going to get everything will do perfectly like the last week. Racing on Interlagos is going to get better, and it will might be easier. It gets that this will might be able to be started out to begin. So, I hope this will might be able to get prepared. So before enjoying watching the video, please subscribe, like, and comment on my YouTube channel, and check out some more videos if you like. Feel free to welcome anytime you want. So it will be very good to be able to have a very good part of the entertainment. So let's begin the race and let's get started. Well, hope this is going to be able to have to take back on to race B, that this will might be able to have a very good Group 3 race. But on race C is very challenging, but it is very tough, folks, because we just definitely might be able to have to get everything what we need to be able to stay on track, that this one might be able to keep it focused. Now, let's just gonna go and be prepared to take the downhill, uphill strategy, that this is gonna be able to race on the reverse course layout. Now, let's do it, and this time, a different condition is definitely might be able to be prepared. So, it is gonna get everything what we have to do. Okay, looks like everything is going to be able to change up here on the radar, so it will might need to be able to change up very instantly, that this is going to be able to have everything going. Now, this is going to be great for taking 5 laps of the race, so looks like this is going to be very challenging, that this is definitely might be able to have, well, D-pad just having a little bit issue that going on since every time of this race, so well, just gonna be able to have to keep up for one statistic stats, that this is gonna might need to be able to have everything going. So, well, hope this is gonna be able to take plenty much more steering, that this is gonna might need to keep it up and keep it going. Well, hope so, that this is gonna be able to have a very good race without any interruptions, that this is gonna be able to go on. Alright, this is gonna be able to take a little uphill upwards, that this is gonna be able to do it. So, I hope the legendary Ford GT LM Spec 2 race car is definitely might be able to do the best runs to be able to keep it going. So it will might be able to do successfully, that this is definitely might need to take plenty more skills to get there. Okay, let's just gonna change up the radar, and then the right D-pad just having a little bit issues, that this is gonna be needed going on. So okay, it changed up very disturbingly, so that might be able to have what it needs to do. So just going to be able to give it a little quick fix, and then it keeps happening, that it is definitely loosening up on the controls to see it. Alright, let's just going to be able to take another time in a minute, and then just going to have to take plenty more practice, that this is going to get everything what we have to do. Well, maybe this is going to be able to take a little bit of while until this one might need to be able to have the controls to be able to get it fixed. But D-pad is definitely having troubles going on for it, so hope don't want to ruin this race, that this is going to get everything what I have to do to be able to get prepared, because this is going to be able to take a very fast race, that this will might be able to do it. Okay, just going to be able to have to keep focusing on the strategy, that this will might need to take plenty more practice to get. Okay, that should do it. Now, gap distance is definitely might be able to come in closer, but it is going to be getting a little bit much easier it gets, so just going to be able to take plenty more turns, that this is going to be able to keep going, and then that wheel might be very good. So, hope this is going to be able to have a 1 lap running around on the track for 1 minute and 25 seconds. So this is going to get everything, we'll be able to set up until this is going to get everything started out. So, okay, looks like not bad. 1 minute and 24.8 seconds is definitely might be very good relatively that this is going to be able to go in. Now, this is going to be able to go challenging that this is going to be able to get prepared. So, I hope this is going to get everything checked on the session best. So it definitely might be doing okay. Okay, keep it a little bit concentrated and this is going to get everything will be ready. So this one might be able to have enough time. But I hope so. But this is going to get everything very lucky that this is going to be able to take the top podium. We might be able to go in. Okay, so every automatically time for it. So D-pad just switches itself. I'm just trying to do a little bit analog driving that this is going to be able to take the steering capabilities that this is going to be able to keep going on to get. So just going to be able to stay focused and stay maintained that this is going to be able to take a little bit long. Okay, almost. Okay, now just might need the radar, so this one might be in case before we will begin the race. Well, sometimes that every controller has any problems going on during the gameplay because that might be having an issue. So if possible that this is might need to be able to have a little bit quick fix to be able to inspect it. So D-pad is having a lot of issues that this is definitely might be looping up on it. So just going to be able to take the screwdriver and probably fix the controller that this one might need to be able to have a very good condition to be back on track. So the tapping doesn't respond, so maybe expert technician knows how to fix the controller that might be having an issue that this is going to be able to have everything going. But it changes every time, so maybe it might be the best that this is going to be able to fix that problem. And there it goes, and then this is definitely might be having plenty issues that this is definitely might changed up because that definitely might be bothers during the time of this race that this one might be able to take preparation we might go in. Okay, now looks like this is going to be able to have to go for a minute and then maybe it's just going to be able to take 4 laps that this one might be able to get started out. So, well, hope this is going to be able to take a little bit of a minute until this one might join in session of the race. So, hope this is going to be able to be prepared to get started for this race. So, let's go and be prepared to be able to have to sit back and wait. Perfectly, we'll be able to get everything started. So, looks like this is going to be able to have a very good Group 3 race that this is going to begin. So, it might be able to do a very good challenging skills that this is going to be able to take plenty more driver ratings that this one might need to be able to increase. Well, looks like giving a little bit might be able to have driver rating C and D's could probably need to be able to have a little bit time to be able to get back on track. So this is going to be able to take a warm-up that this one might be prepared. This is going to be able to take plenty more fix that this one might be able to have a D-pad that this one might be able to putting in onto the radar that this will be needed in case. So if possible that it may be changed itself automatically by using the analog stick that this one might be able to have the steering capabilities that this is going to get everything will be needed to take on for. So let's just going to begin and let's get our driver ratings back on track, folks, because currently that this is definitely might be able to have the best session results that this is definitely might be able to have. So just going to be able to stick with the course map that this is going to be able to take plenty much steering that this is going to be able to take. Okay, looks like this will be able to get started until it looks like warm-up complete that this is going to be able to start out what's at least 11 bit until this is going to get everything will be ready. So let's just going to be able to have a good clean race and then let's drive fast and quick until this will might be able to do successful ways that this will might be able to achieve. Well, I hope this is going to be able to take 5 laps around and Sargenda Road Track B is going to get prepared. So this is going to be able to take plenty more speed of overtakes that this is going to be able to take. So hope this is going to be able to have a very good, excellent race, that this is going to get everything going. All wrapped up and ready to go. This is going to be able to take a very good, clean race, that this will might be able to take the clean skills without fail. This is going to get everything a lot of excited from racing, that this is going to be able to keep it up, to be able to keep on going. Okay, looks like we'll start on sideways formation, and then here we go. This is going to be very good, folks. So this is going to be very excellent, that this is going to be able to take the techniques that this will might be able to go in. Gonna have to take that slipstream, and then better have to watch out for the first turn. It is going to get everything well approached. Okay, looks like D-pad just changed it up, and then just going to be able to stay careful and be very cautious. Okay, so looks like D-pad just changed itself. Just don't want to get too interrupted to be able to see it. Oh boy. Yeah, that's how it happens. That's how it happens, that this is definitely might be very collisionary effect, that this is going to be very hard to get. Oh boy. That was definitely deja vu again, like last time. That's how it happens, because this may be losing up, that this will might need to be able to take some time to be able to go again, because, well, we still try to do the best we can, because this is going to be able to take longer to be able to catch up. Well, this may cause us to be able to have a second part, that this is going to be able to go for a little conclusion, that this is going to be able to stay in. Okay, looks like going in to take the penalty is going to be able to have other drivers, that this one might be able to slow down. Just going to keep going. Oh boy. This is going to get very longer it takes, that this is going to be able to take. So just going to have to change up the TCS, and then now looks like just going to giving a little bit pound of response, that this one might be able to have to keep using again for it. Okay. Looks like this is going to be able to stay on 15th place, but looks like we just been taking a lot of fun time, and this race is definitely might need to be able to get there. Okay, let's just gonna go there, and then this is gonna be able to keep going on the speed, that this is gonna be able to stay on track. Okay, almost. This is gonna be able to take plenty more skilled turns, that this is gonna be able to take. Now, looks like yellow flag just called in for it. Now, this is gonna get very roughly around, that this is gonna be able to take a little bit more time, and now, okay, looks like this one might be able to have a very good chance, that this one might be able to go on to overtake. Okay, looks like D-pad just changes again. Just gonna be able to give it a little bit more time while going on the straights. Okay, looks like radar is now back on and respond. Now, looks like just gonna be able to stay on the halfway on the third lap, so this is gonna be able to stay on track. Okay, that should probably do it. Well, I hope that this is going to be a very good race, and then this is going to be able to take a little bit tougher turns, that this one might need to be able to stay on the good directions, that this is going to be able to go on in. Now, looks like just going to be able to keep it up until this is going to be able to stay on the top position whenever it goes. Okay, so going to be able to take one good correctional turn, that this is going to be able to go on in for. So this one might be able to have safeties on, that this one might be able to use it for a while. Okay, that was so close. That was very close. Good thing that he's okay that while he's on ghosting. Okay, that should do it. Now, looks like just gonna keep going now. Looks like on to 11th place that this is gonna be able to do successfully turns to go in. Now, looks like 4th lap is gonna be able to keep it nearly there. So, just really want the radar to be able to switch it back in for. Okay, there you go, another overtake. Just gonna be able to proceed, and this is gonna get everything has to be able to stay clean on this race. Well, I hope that this is gonna be a very good motivational sportsmanship rating, that this is gonna get everything will be ready. Now, looks like better keep up with the good turns, folks, because this is gonna be a very tough race for us if we might be able to do smart and successfully quick turns, that if we might be able to be very experienced. Well, challenges for every skills of every opponent, that this is going to get everything a little bit harder we might be able to take. Okay, just going to stay on that grip on this position, and then this is going to be able to go in on the inside. Okay, that was so close, getting a little bit spin out. Okay, there you go. Just gonna do this, and then this one might be able to make it closer to be able to take that slipstream wheel might come in. Just make it there until this is gonna be able to have a 5th and final lap of this race, folks. So, looks like no need to be able to have a conclusion by using the same car, but this is gonna get everything will be excellent made to do it. Okay, don't lose that grip, man. Just want you to get everything stay on track. Okay, so it looks like car register definitely checked in for, and okay, looks like back on track, and then this is definitely might be moved on into 9th place. Okay, looks like this is definitely might be pretty good and pretty better race. So looks like hard mistakes to be made, so we still might need to be able to keep trying, that this is definitely might need to be able to take plenty much more sportsmanship rating, that this one might be able to have the chance for increase the driver rating, that this is going to be able to go well. But every race is sloppy, but we're still learning, but we might be able to try and do the best what we can. Okay, so it looks like just trying to make sure, just go in there, and then this is going to be able to take plenty more good skilled turns that this is going to be able to take. Going on the final stretch is will might be very easily that this is going to be able to go in. Alright, that was a very good, excellent race, so this is going to be quite very excellent, that this is going to be able to stay strong and stay focused. We might be able to keep it in. So, well, looks like the legendary 4 GT race car from Gran Turismo 4 has finally reached an 8th place in one piece. So that was definitely might be doing good, that this is going to be able to stay strong and stay focused. We'll go in to do it. Well, good thing race position by 4 is definitely might be very remarkable. Well, that was a very good, excellent race, that this is definitely might be keep it going. We'll do the best we can. But good thing this is a very good GT4 library. We might be able to take a good Group 3 racing regulations. We might be able to go in. Now, looks like daily workout is finally complete. And then this is definitely might be very good skill, that this will might be able to stay strong to do it. Well, we'll have to see if this is going to be able to have a better Group 3 race without having penalty marks on it. So every race is definitely might be very challenging for us, so we just definitely might be very careful to avoid any collision that this will might be able to come to occur, because this is going to be able to take plenty more practice so we can do it, because we just definitely might be needs to be able to take a little bit time to be able to take plenty of racing skills to get, so it will might be able to be ready. Now, this is definitely might be very good, better race. So, well, despite for the D-pad controllers just definitely might be switching automatically while using the analog sticks, but it was definitely might be a very good race. So, probably might be able to have a controller that this one might technical fix, that this one might be able to solve the issue problem for. So, looks like good thing that the 4 GT LM Spec 2 race car is definitely might be a very good reliable that this one might be able to race on sport mode. Very good challenge, taking a lot of skills of every corners of each track that this is going to get everything will be ready. So it will might be able to have a very good chance that this one might be able to increase the driver rating, so it will might be able to be back on track. So do the best you can, keep it up, and make sure that having a clean race is important. So this one might be able to be easier to be able to have a best chance to increase your driver rating. What might be able to help out to be able to have one important guide tips for faster cars and slower cars could be the very challenging ways that this is going to get everything what we need to do. So do the best you can. This is going to be important that this will might be able to have a best race we can always be able to get. We might be able to achieve our greatest skills that this will might climb up onto the driver rating S, that this will might be able to be achievable for the best driving racing skills in GT Sport is definitely might be very good to see any vehicles will might have a very good skills to keep it up. Alright folks, glad that you really enjoyed this race. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and bell for notification uploads, and the links on the description down below if you want to see more. I'll be seeing you guys next time for continuing on the daily race on Gran Turismo Sport, and I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing, stay cool.